These three Chelsea players, their future currently at Chelsea looks so uncertain. That is because the club has not given them the go-ahead. The club has not officially backed them ahead of next season. But these three players can be very, very useful. They can be handed to Chelsea next season. Emotions aside, one of them is, of course, Trevor Chalobah. Enzo Maresca has not given the seal of approval that Trevor Chalobah will be playing for Chelsea next season. He has already come aside to say that if the player this, if the club this, if the club that, he has not given that seal of approval. And I don't understand why a lot of people are saying that it is the club that want to sell Trevor Chalobah and not, of course, Enzo Maresca. Do you think the club will come outside and just make their own decision without consulting the manager first? Do you really think so? Football don't work that way. The Chelsea owners, the Chelsea hierarchy, they are not dictators. They cannot dictate to that extent for Enzo Maresca on who to sell and who to keep. Enzo Maresca has a bulk of the decision to also make. I don't want this player in my squad. I don't really trust this player. Enzo Maresca must give his go-ahead first before the Chelsea hierarchy act upon it and sell a player. So don't give me the crap that Enzo Maresca have no hand in trying to sell Trevor Chalobah. He has a hand in a way in it. It might not be 100% his hand, but somehow 50% of the decision whether to keep Trevor Chalobah or to sell him still rests within him. Because if he comes out and say that I want Trevor Chalobah, is very good, he's key to my plans, then the club will do whatever it takes. A club that want to win trophies, that want to dominate, to do whatever it takes to keep Trevor Chalobah. Another player is still Nicholas Jackson. Yes, we have gotten João Pedro. Yes, we have gotten Liam Delap. But somehow, I still feel that if eventually Nicholas Jackson stays at Chelsea, there might be that period where there will be no Liam Delap scoring for Chelsea. That period, there will be no João Pedro scoring for Chelsea. And maybe Nicholas Jackson will have his good moments and score 2 or 3 important goals for Chelsea. Emotions aside, I am not in any way saying that he has to stay. But if the club decide to keep him, he might be that surprise package for Chelsea next season. Another player is, of course, Kenyan De Bruyne. Oh, he has been very, very loyal. Despite being a squad player, despite being on the bench always, he has never complained one day. And the fact still remains that this our midfield we still need to solidify in a way. Yes, we have over 4 different midfielders already, but keeping somebody like Kenyan De Bruyne will make a lot of sense for Chelsea, emotions aside. And that is because somebody like Romeo Lavia, rather, is always injured. He's just like a -1 in that midfield for Chelsea, and we will be needing Kenyan De Bruyne to be a cover for him. This is why I still feel that these 3 players can be important for Chelsea going forward next season, and the club might decide to keep or sell them, but keeping them is not going to be a bad idea for Chelsea.